Did you know that the drone industry is expected to be valued at about $47 billion by 2025 and double that by 2030? In fact, this is actually no surprise because UAV technology has come a long way in the past few years. Nowadays, portable mini-sized drones are integrated with AI technology, like return to home features and much more that make most operations autonomous. And because of these developments, many opportunities in the industry have opened up to make a career and living as a UAV drone pilot. Although, in order to be respected as a certified UAV drone pilot, you will need a license, which is only really like a certification course that can be completed in a short period of 2 weeks. It's no secret. Drones are no longer just toys. They have become a viable business opportunity. Of course, for those that have the time to invest in building a business, as well as the credibility, such as a website and social media presence to be called on when your drone is needed. Further, earning $50,000 to $100,000 a year or more from what was once just a hobby is money. But don't get me wrong, because the drone industry is far more than just a business opportunity, but can also put you in a stable career position. And this is where the digital marketing management position comes in most companies. In fact, having experience with flying drones could put you above the rest when it comes to hiring freelance or full-time employees. Well, here are 5 ways and 5 job sectors that can make you money by flying your drone. Number 5. Work with hotel and vacation resort ads. Standard photography doesn't always do justice to a location or the views of a hotel, resort, or casino. Marketing teams in the hospitality industry often look to aerial photography to showcase properties and the surrounding area. And unless they have a digital marketing manager or in-house photographer, they will need to outsource the photos and the aerial footage to the drone operator, which could be you. Number 4. Sell clips of your aerial footage to stock sites. Most photos you see on the internet are stock photos. In fact, many companies often pay for access to stock photography to use in marketing, digital materials, instructional, as well as print materials. For companies to meet this need, there are a variety of websites that buy stock photos and videos from individual videographers and photographers. Most pay a commission to the photographer when the photo of the video is sold, and this can be a nice way to earn some passive income. Some sites I could mention are iStock, Alamy, Shutterstock, Stocksy, 2020. In fact, a quick Google search and you can find plenty. Number 3. Work within the film industry. Drones can be used to capture aerial shots, giving filmmakers an entirely new perspective of their subject matter. With the use of drones, filmmakers are able to create larger-than-life scenes that would not have been possible to capture with a traditional camera rig. In fact, you would be surprised with the overall volume of work in a single year for people that work in the film industry. And we're not talking about actors, but the people behind the scenes. In fact, drone pilots are often in demand, while the average salary for a drone pilot is around $60,000 a year. Number 2. Work within the real estate industry. Standard photography is fairly limited when it comes to selling property. With a drone, you can get sweeping views of a commercial or residential building's exterior, highlight cathedrals, ceilings, and expansive foyers, or even shoot a smooth video flyover of the entire property. According to the multiple listing service real estate database statistics, listings with aerial photos typically sell 68% faster. As a freelance drone operator, you can connect with real estate agents hoping to beef up their listings with beautiful imagery. Number 1. Work within structural and building inspections. Drones provide a safer and more cost-effective way to inspect an asset and identify what repairs are needed. For example, a drone can more easily inspect the inside of a large chimney or reach the top of a cell phone tower than a human being can. Several industries require inspections and could benefit from the use of a drone. These can include construction sites, utility towers, and nuclear power plants. You can consider reaching out to local home inspectors for opportunities in your area. Inspectors sometimes work with freelance drone pilots to perform overhead roof inspections. In fact, you can also get certified as a home inspector yourself and add drone inspection jobs as part of your services. Let's face it, we've all had dreams of becoming a professional photographer. In fact, if you clicked on this video, you are looking into how you can actually earn money as a photographer. And in fact, for many people, it's hard to know how to make money with photography without a lot of research or trial and error, as there is no one size fits all template for success. You may even be asking the question, how do I even get or turn friends and family into clients? Well, that's simple, and I can answer that one right now. Just send them an email invoice for like $10. In fact, it will make chatting about it a lot easier. And anyone that knows you well will know that you are wanting to make a career out of photography and will support you and will even spread the word, which is what you really want when you are first starting out. But that is not how you will ultimately pay the bills or put thousands of dollars in your pocket every month. But the great thing about an artistic discipline like photography is, while it's certainly a fun hobby or an interesting way to pass time, it's also a potentially lucrative money-making profession. So here are 6 ways you can earn money as a photographer. Number 6. Sell or license your photos on stock photography sites. If you have a sizable collection of high quality photos, you can submit them to stock photography sites. For instance, iStock, BigStock, Shutterstock, and ImageStock are all good sites to earn a stream of passive income. Or you can even upload your photos to your own personal Flickr account and license them through Getty Images. Number 5. Work with local small businesses, real estate agents, and or new and used car dealerships. Small businesses such as coffee shops or bookstores may be looking to utilize your photography expertise. You can offer to photograph their space or products that can then be featured on marketing advertisements, websites, and promotional materials. Further, real estate agencies and car dealerships are great places to seek photography work, as there are often new houses, condos, apartments, and cars that need to be photographed for the same purposes. Number 4. Do photo shoots for clients. Ideally, you will need to have your own studio or a budget to rent a space out to be able to offer photo shoots in your establishment, of course. But once you get that figured out, the world is your oyster when it comes to what types of photo shoot services you can offer. For instance, you can photograph maternity photo shoots as well as newborn baby photo shoots, family portraits, headshots for the film industry, students, graduation photos, passport photos, and also real estate agent photos for ads that go out in the mail. Number 3. Do freelance photography work for magazines or newspapers. You can contact your local magazines and newspapers and inquire about possible freelance work. It definitely won't be a stable job, but it's a great way to earn some money on the side and establish a relationship with a local publication. Further, if you decide to move to a place like Los Angeles or New York City, which is known to be a hotspot for celebrities, you can become a paparazzi photographer, taking photos of celebrities. Further, paparazzi photographers are well paid, but their job can be highly demanding and competitive. Number 2, start a photography blog or YouTube channel. Content creators, bloggers, or influencers make money through ads and sponsored content that display on web pages and or YouTube videos. Further, another way to make money is to start your own photography blog. You can make tutorials, share tips and tricks, or write reviews on all kinds of photography gear and software. Similarly, with YouTube and a photography channel, it would essentially be the same content, tutorials, reviews, etc., but in video form. However, your blog or YouTube channel will have to have a large following and traffic in order to make good money. But by good money, we're talking over 6 figures a year. Number 1. Sell your prints as art. A beautiful photo is a work of art, and people will pay for beautiful art. A framed photo or a photo enlarged and mounted on some foam core or canvas is a nice way to display your work for people to see and purchase.